Hello everyone, welcome to iSeries channels. Today I introduce a new project. It is NoiZ ecosystems. The everything naturally engineers with artificial intelligence blockchains. Okay, here to join release is the name. Emails and click here to join. Okay, each project is written in iSeries and trace iSeries. The NoiZ in 1 minute. The NoiZ is decentralized as network, thus as giving controls as everything back to communities, where eliminating fraud, having environments in growing socials, in past organizations. The NoiZ can be classified into this flowing and path. Complete this banner for better environments. As I enable banner as known as Nicholas generates most engagements amongst customers and gives advantage this asset to these engagements as integration records of the blockchain for transparency. P2P as a chain, advertiser and publisher can connect directly and buy or sell as inventories over the platform. The NoiZ community set the standards for quality content by voting against advertiser and smart business entities or publisher involved in fresh streams or fake news. Automatic drop and reverse wallets. Advertiser drop token to consumer for product discounts, loyalties, or simply for engaging with the banner ads. The NoiZ wallets allow users to collect these crypto coupons and rewards points, which can be redeemed through the offering party or NoiZ partner companies. Privacy protections. NoiZ gives user total control on their private data. By design, it cannot be controlled by NoiZ in any shape or form. Furthermore, user gets compensated in NoiZ tokens for sharing the data with the advertiser and publisher they trust. Okay, click here to read white paper. Yes. Dive deeper into NoiZ. Competitors' comparisons. It's highly integrated banners. Its ecosystem is yes, as the nuns, IBM version yes, and VAT none. Community-based consensus in NoiZ yes, in SS is none, in avian function none, in PHP none, in address by as for zeros component with red influence option, in the NoiZ yes, and motion nodes, and in the ICP this as Edwards and NoiZ ecosystem, and yes is was none. Okay, this prototype. NoiZ team has been working on this project for more than 2 years now, and finally has a few prototypes to sell. Feel free to check out pre-decision prototypes running in decision development. List by 3 separate teams that are making this possible. Work reviews. Yes. The NoiZ development methods. In quarter 2016, the high-speed mobile marketplace is created as frameworks on how mobile advertising operates is set up by companies premium and promotions reaching into the new high-speed mobile marketplace. In quarter 2016, brands and DAX granted clicks on mobile initiatives, premium advertising, brand and DAX data analysis launch. In quarter 2016, design NLP connected ads. In quarter 2016, artificial intelligence multi-language robots out. Okay. In quarter 2017, NLP is natural language processing version 1 launch. To better understanding of scientific structures extendable to some paragraphs. In quarter 2 2017, is video first view as network launch. Husted selects a premium mobile app and web inventory that completes with brand safety and can achieve viewable impressions. In quarter 2017, Anchor launch 71st demand side platform is ESP with brand position chassis in place to sexual advertiser. Brand from appearing next to unsafe content. In quarter 4 2017, NLP version second launch better understanding of non-linear work and variation traits over multiple languages. And Chatbot framework version second launch. The chatbot as more conversational candidates as in quarter 4 2018. Connected as framework version 1 launch. Rules and tricks navigation based connected as network integrate with automated data decision from web crawlers and document on clouds. Market launch of Asia's learning by the first lifestyle connected as the connected as with a connection to admin platform with strong AI and NLP supports competition with English and Chinese linked to 3,000 plus language merchant with full control on content update and less 3 million interaction and 15,000 in crowd users in launch. Okay, and more is update later. Why NoiZ? We use AI and blockchain to find balance, increase transparency, and increase trust between advertiser, publisher, and customers. So the advertiser, user, or publishers' perspectives to view different problems, solutions, and reasons. The problems influence and spans low end development and brand royalty led to task towards publisher and network. A solution secure and transparent blockchain ladder communities and chambers for various industries. NoiZ token in scientific engagement and research. Raise use data on the secure system that cannot be influenced by both traffic, saves money and time creating ads, and this lead to higher engagement and motives user to release tokens. How do tokenomics work? It is NoiZ in a social impact. A general token is a publisher, user, and a visual advertisers. Okay. The NoiZ platform. The NoiZ platform is digital as a chain, the minimum between a rich advertiser and publisher. So NoiZ is also the names of the token that incentives user engagement and is distributed amongst advertiser, publisher, and charitable foundation, and in addition to user is Nicholas is a Flemish AI bot behind the Candidates as collecting authentication and sorting user data. Nicholas uses a high-speed AI system from AI to filter out spam bots like user action and to integrate with NLP technology for improving the cognitive as conversations. Charitable foundation is advertiser play a digital as piece to receive NoiZ tokens, which are the 10 used to pay for subscription as and user engagement. To increase user engagement to advertiser has the option to offer coupons. When user reads the coupon, the user token will use the charitable foundations. Is a publisher. As media reach site with high traffic volumes. The receivers are NoiZ token in the exchange for the advertising space. Publisher can exchange kiss the net or use the tokens. In the case of using the publisher pay token to user in return for user data. Publisher can also receive token from user exchange for compound or service as a subscription fees. Okay. In the social impact, Each user, okay, the user asks people who view the content ads on publisher his site. User recognize a token by interacting with the content ads. If there is prayer as author or in the user provides is sent to a register. User can name my what's personal information. A general location is delivered to a register and publisher. User can exchange gift dollars to redeem the tokens. Yes, sir. Okay. Where the team of veteran coming from top and class that to us awareness with the collective experience of 300 plus years in the industries. Okay, BTCC, the core team, and the answer CEOs and David Kern, ECSOs and Ricky Romas, CTOs. Click to link in for more information. Kevin Chern, Charles Research and Development Officer, Chris Trout, COO, and Adam Turner, Head of Brand Development. Okay. Each officer on Weekend Force, Global Chairman of Media and BPT, having force managing the IPG's events media of China, Chief founder Universal Lab. Okay, as you can find information on social media is Telegrams, Mediums, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook, and LinkedIn, and Reddit. Yes, and now you can join its projects. Okay, thank you and see you again and good luck.